So it's 8 in the morning in the Netherlands. I've been walking from Utrecht and I'm walking to Doorn now. So I woke up at 4 a.m, had some coffee and head out from home. So it's been like 3.5 hours of walking. The end goal for today would be to get to Nijmegen walking, and that's 70 kilometers away from Utrecht. So I should be getting there by 9 o'clock in the evening, I guess. Instead of having dinner, or maybe I will have a snack as well, who knows, I will be having a beer, a Guinness beer in fact, in the Shamrock Irish pub in Nijmegen. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm gonna turn off this for now. I'm gonna check if there is other shots for the sunrise. Apparently there won't be because it's quite cloudy. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm getting closer to dawn, and finally it will be time for some breakfast.
Continue on to Koningen Weg.
Second breakfast, I will say. So it's almost 11. I'm starting to feel my calves. It's usual, I guess. I've been walking for 6 hours or more, and at least with these sort of hikings that I've been doing, like really long ones, it's kind of usual, if not like the norm, to get sore. Nice. But it's part of the deal. It's part of the challenge to start feeling your body again and getting some pain I think there is a lot to be learned on this journey, because you are the one putting yourself into that pain, instead of just life pain coming along and you having to deal with it. You are preparing yourself by putting yourself into a little bit of pain to just be ready for the next thing in life. That sounds a little bit of suffering too, but it doesn't have to. You don't need to suffer every pain that you get or every pain that you have. Right now my calves are sore and I'm starting to feel them being a little bit tight, but that's also really good, and it doesn't have to be a suffering even though it's a pain. There is a difference there, trust me. You can enjoy some of the pains. It does get unbearable after a time, but yeah, you can do so. There's one thing that I really like about walking in the Netherlands, and it's that you can get whatever you want in the country, and there's always going to be a fietspad, which is the Dutch word for bike lane. And this fietspad, they sometimes allow, no, I think they always allow for pedestrians to go on them. There is also some pedestrian roads which are exclusively just for people. But then there's these fietspads which are allowed for bikes and people, and sometimes even cars. But even by being a pedestrian or a biker or a cycler, yeah, cycler sounds better, you have billboards in the street, in every road, where you can check where the fuck you are, basically. And that's really convenient. So I left Rennen like half an hour ago. I had lunch there. Had not that much to say during lunch. I was a little bit tired. I am tired. I think I've done 45 kilometers already. Yeah. So if my calculations are correct, I should be there in around 6 hours, which would be like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the evening. That's fair enough, I guess. I'm already at sunset, so dark is coming again. Looks like there won't be a lot of light poles in this area, so there won't probably be any footage of it. But yeah, like there is still going to be footage of that beer I'm having. Really looking forward to it by now. I think it's been already 60 kilometers, I think a bit less. I'm gonna check it now. So yeah, 67.2. It's been a great hike so far, barely any issues. The weight on the backpack was really well distributed this time, so I am really thankful for putting the fog behind it. There's been an app also that I used, which I think it's called Light Runner. I'm gonna check while editing this, and I'm gonna paste it here. I guess somewhere around there is going to appear what I used for this hike. And yeah, check it out. I think it might prove to be useful for those of you who are starting on this hobby. Yep, I got not lost but detracked or got off track. Holy fuck, this one better than expected. And I had to like go through an open field, which is there, pitch black of course. Yeah, not my proudest move, but I need to get safe. Yep, this is happening. There was 2 roadblocks already and there was no path for pedestrians, so I had to take the hard way out. I crossed, I think it was private property. At this point I just don't know. Yeah, won't be using the light too much for videos because it's pitch black here.
2 hours later.
I made it, finally. So I made it. I walked 70 kilometers in 18 hours. And I'm almost done with the beer. It was actually quite nice. I don't know if it was worth the hike, but it was nice. And yeah, hope you had fun.